Hi, reading buddies. My name is Teacher Casey, and for today, I would like to read to you the book entitled The Story of Joshua, written by Alice Joyce Davidson and designed by Victoria Marshall. Okay, kids, so today we're going to read the story of Joshua. Come, let's read it with me.
Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
The Story of Joshua, written by Alice Joyce Davidson, designed by Victoria Marshall. A little girl named Alice had some favorite things to do. She liked to read, to sing, to dance, and play on her kazoo. One day, she took a storybook and read a Bible story about a man named Joshua and how God gave him glory. As Alice read, the aerial bird circled overhead. He dropped a note right by her feet, and this is what it said. Reading is a magic key to take you where you want to be. The Bible storybook she read became a giant screen. Alice walked through it to Bible land and came upon the scene. She saw a man named Joshua. God said to him one day, "The promised land is very near, and you will lead the way." Joshua told the Israelites, "God gave me a command. I'm to lead you forward to Canaan, your promised land." I'm sure that God will help us, and when these 3 days have passed, we'll cross the Jordan River and we'll be home at last. But on the Jordan's other side was a wall both tall and wide, with a well-protected city called Jericho inside. 2 spies were picked by Joshua to go that very night to find out if the Canaanites were ready for a fight. They crossed the Jordan River, then climbed to Jericho. The spies looked for a hiding place but found no place to go. The mighty king of Jericho had heard the spies were there. He sent his well-trained soldiers who went searching everywhere. The soldiers went from house to house to find the spies that night, but a brave woman named Rahab hid them out of sight. Rahab told the Israelites, "I know that you're our foe, but God will give you victory when you take Jericho." The soldiers here are frightened and know they'll lose the fight. We know God protects your people with His power and His might. And when you conquer Jericho, remember I hid you. Promise you'll save my life and all my family too. Rahab helped the spies escape. When Joshua heard their tale, they knew they'd conquered Jericho. God would not let them fail. Then Joshua told his people, "Tomorrow right at dawn, we'll cross the Jordan River, and then we'll travel on." Early in the morning, as the sun rose in the sky, the Israelites' priests lead the way, their golden ark held the way. The 10 commandments were inside, the golden back stood they. When the priests walked in the river, the water rolled away. The Israelites all followed across the riverbed. They were on their way to Canaan and to Jericho ahead. As they approached the giant wall, the entrance to their land, Joshua saw an angel with a sword held in his hand. "I'm the captain of God's army. I am under his command. Listen, God will tell you how to win the promised land." Later, Joshua gathered every woman, every man, every single Israelites and told them that God's plan. The walls surrounding Jericho were tall and strong and wide. It would take a miracle for them to get inside. Horns loudly blew. They marched around the walls day after day, and God was with the Israelites. They helped him in every way. On the seventh day, said Joshua, "Today's the day we win. Shout and play our trumpet. You raised a mighty deed." They marched around for 7 times. There came a thunderous sound. The mighty walls of Jericho came crashing to the ground. The Israelites rushed to the city. They quickly won the fight. Then Joshua remembered a promise made one night. He saved Rahab and her family. Then they joined the band, and just as God had told them, they had their promised land. The time had come for Alice to leave this Bible scene. She walked away from Bible land and came back through her screen. Alice thought, "I learned a lot today in Bible land." God gave Joshua the faith to take a mighty stand. And God is with each one of us who follows in His way. He'll guide us and He'll lead us, and He'll bless us day by day. And that's the end of our story, the story of Joshua. Do you enjoy reading, kids? Can you tell me what is your favorite part of the story? Okay, good job. So, if you enjoyed reading, come, let's invite your friends and let them read with you. Thank you so much, kids, for joining me to read. Bye!